Welcome back with Derek Harris with the morning news.
The ocean floor where the tsunami was triggered was 100 miles long by about 30 miles wide. The ocean floor lifts up abruptly about 6 feet. This automatically pushes the surface water upward. This creates a series of waves, which strikes about 5 minutes later after the earthquake happened. The water would pull back and expose the seafloor, and then as a new wave comes in, it makes a very loud sound as it comes barreling in from the ocean into the coastline at about 25 to 30 miles per hour and destroying everything in its path. Then it will pull back, and then another wave will approach some 10 to 20 minutes later. In this process will be repeated about 3 waves, so the entire episode will last over an hour, with a series of 3 to maybe 4 or even 5 waves. The first wave, and especially in this case, there were houses that were made out of wood and some wood or some wood product. Then instantly became part of a tsunami. As the first wave broke up, then all of this material was in the water. All the people were being swept back and forth at 25 to 30 miles an hour. Some of the materials could have been from a coconut tree or could have been part of a house. The Japanese word for tidal wave is an apt description of this process. It looks like a very rapid tide to people who live along the coast, whatever word works for you. This mechanics of a tidal wave is it starts out with the wave under the water. Then the wave comes up and pushes everything it sees, and everything gets demolished. The Pacific Ocean experienced most of the tidal waves because over the last 100 years, there have been 1 devastating tsunami per year on average. So they are very often in the Pacific Ocean. The rank among one of the most severe ones was in 1896 off the coast of Japan, where 23,000 people lost their lives. There are 2 differences: that if it's a steep coast, the likelihood of an underwater landslide is greater. And 2, if it's steep coast, the tsunami can arrive from the open ocean to the coastline without any dreadful conditions and losing its energy. It arrives without the resistance by the coastline. Join us tonight at the 10 o'clock news. Thank you. Now here's Gregory with the sports.
We'll be back with sports after these messages.